Hello everyone. So today will be kinda experimental. Someone asked me if I could try to comment my thought process while I climb the mountain. So I'm gonna try to do just that. Uh, Please be patient with me. This is not something I do on a usual basis, and as you can probably guess, English is not my first language. You probably recognize the famous French accent. Voilà, la bonne baguette de pain. You can laugh all you want. So, here we go. New Island. So, here we go. As we get up, we will see what we can find, and we have already quite nice item, a balloon, which I like to have because it reduces the weight. And the second balloon, but it might be a little too much, but I don't have anything better for now, so I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get the extra stamina. And there is no coconuts nearby, so I guess I will have to go like that. So what I usually do is that I kinda observe the mountain as I come close, and I kinda try to see if there is an obvious or interesting path. But the shore is kinda easy, to be fair, so you can usually climb pretty much straightforward. So I mean, I could climb from about anywhere. So I guess we will start with the middle path and see if we can make it work. Oh, we've got a gauge here. Nice. Up. Nuts. Not too bad, not too bad. Oh, yellow berries. Those are nice. They give extra stamina. You don't need to cook them for that. I'm gonna keep them on me for now. Okay, we got a shroom, and this one is not toxic. You can know that because it doesn't have some weird little ring on the below the cap. The version with the ring is bad for consumption. So what I usually do when I climb is that I usually don't plan beforehand. I usually try to go higher from where I am and try to make it work. If it's really not possible, I try to swap to another path. I'm gonna hit that one. So there it could climb, but it would cost me a lot of extra stamina. So I'm gonna try to find another way. There doesn't seem to be one from there. Okay, this one seems to go up. Oh, my mistake. It costs more stamina, but it should be okay. Pretty sure there was a platform above. Yeah, right above. I'm gonna climb straight up. It costs less stamina to do so. I'm gonna dash. Oh, mistake. Should be fine too. Yes. You see, when you dash right before your stamina bar get completely consumed, it allows you to dash upward a good chunk without costing too much stamina. But if you mess up your timing, you can consume more stamina than you expected. A rope, which is not something I'm gonna use. Too bad. Guess I can climb there, but it's not useful. What you are thinking, in fact, are the round shape of the rocks. Even if you don't see a path, often by observing the shape of a rock, you can guess if there is some platform above, just out of sight. We're very close now. And here we are, shore is done. And I think I might have heard the musical theme of the Tropic. So we'll see if I'm right, and if we have Tropic. Oh, this is a nice healing time. I like to have at least one of those in case I make a mistake. Oh, lots of food. I need it, I need it. And it's Tropic. Nice. Seems my theory is correct. This is a nice little detail dev added to the game, to have the music sometimes use the theme of the next area while you're in the previous one, so you can know what kind of area you're gonna get. Oh, where is my bag? Did I just forget it right beside the statue? Maybe so. No. Might be blind, but it seems to have disappeared, which is weird. Maybe it's just that one, but no, I think I've had things inside. Well. Seems buggy. I hope he's not gonna disappear in my back. So, oh, we've got a lava version. Nice. There doesn't seem to be a vine I can grab to cancel the fall damage. So I'm just gonna drop and grab as I fall to not take too much speed and avoid fall damage. Yeah, gonna keep that. It gave more extra stamina. So, I guess I'm gonna try to climb in between the lava and waterfall. Looks like an interesting path. You can always prioritize grabbing the vines because it costs less stamina to use. So you can usually climb higher when you use them. Yeah, it seems to climb up from there. You could climb from there, but I don't think it leads to something I can exploit. Just keep it in mind in case I end up in a dead end. Might be nice to reach that tree, but it seems pretty steep and with no platforms. So I don't know if it will be feasible. I'm gonna take the extra stam. Thank you. Okay, I can drop up down there, but it is nowhere. But I can climb there. I might be able to go further from there. Oh, cookie! These are nice. A bit heavy, but always nice to have. Can I access somewhere from there? Yeah, I kinda seems so. Yeah, I can reach the tree. Oh, this one is poisonous. There is no cross on the top. And it does a lot of poison damage. It's probably gonna cost me some extra stamina to reach. Yeah, it's gonna cost me quite a lot, in fact. Could have been worse. So, next question, does this tree lead to somewhere? It seems like it does, which is great. Oh no. Ah. Come on, grab. branches as platforms. Oh, seems kinda hard from there. Oh no, I should be able to reach that one. Yeah. I'm gonna wait until the rain stops. Or what is gonna happen is that it will cost me way too much stamina to climb up. So what you can do when you're moving around, for example, along a wall or around a tree, then you can stop grabbing the wall and grabbing it from further on the side. So when you do that, if you look down in front of you instead of up, what will happen is that it will cost you less stamina to grab the wall again, but it will do if you look up. So if you do that correctly, it should cost you less stamina to move horizontally than it should do if you just keep on grabbing the wall. But it's kinda tricky because if you don't do it correctly, it will instead cost you twice the cost of stamina. Oh, nice. Total energy recharge. And this vine is perfect. Even get some food, which I will grab. Oh, it will be hard to grab from there, in fact. But I can do so from up there. When I hit that. Mine. Thank you. Oh, let's climb from there. Could have used the vine too, but this would also work. And with that, oh, lot of luggage, nice. With that, the Tropic is mostly done. Yeah, I definitely had a bag with 2 balloons. I really don't know what I did with that previous one. Just hope it won't happen to this one. Should be able to do that. Yeah, pretty much. And this is the Mesas theme song, so I guess we are gonna have Mesas right after. Oh, a cure. Nice. This is my favorite one. It's not too heavy, you have free use, and it works against almost all kind of damage. And I was right. Good to know. Gonna get the hot dog. It's better. Oh no, my bottle. Gonna drink the energy drink for reducing the warmth and crossing the desert faster. But for that, I need to send it quite far and find it again, because I don't have the space in my inventory. I should be able to find it. Should be somewhere around there. Yeah, it's there. Nice. Let's try little bush. You always have to watch your right when you're in the desert, because the bush always come from the right side. And I have a feeling they kinda try to hit you. They tend to change their course mid run. So, next question. Can I cross this gap easily, or will I have to drop down and climb back? No, this one is not good. Maybe from there, but it's quite far. The sun doesn't help. Yeah, it's far. It's way too far. So I will have to do it the hard way. Oh, it doesn't cross at all. In fact, oh, it's not often that I have to drop down completely to be able to climb back, in fact. But I guess today we will have to do that. This is too high. I'm gonna slide down. They try to grab the wall. Yeah, from there it should be good. And we are almost at the bottom. Not good. But it's okay. It's kinda easy to climb back up. What might end up tricky is if I get cooked by the sun while I try to get back up. But the night shouldn't come in too long, so it will be okay. Yeah, we're safe. Okay. This one looks quite hectic. Lots of holes. Shouldn't be too hard to climb. There seems to be lots of platforms. There don't seems to be a lot of cactus that I can use to climb upward. Probably gonna start from there, somewhere on the right side. Ideally, I'm gonna find some food, so I don't have to use my reserves. The fog is approaching. The fog is so far behind. It doesn't make sense. Oh no. The luggage was in the middle, so I couldn't grab the dynamite. Energy drink. Don't need one more, sadly. Give me food, please. Oh, that's as good, in fact. I'm gonna take that, thank you. So I can climb on the outside, even when the day. Oh shit, a second one. Is this Battlefield? There should be a platform somewhere up there. Let's see about that. Quite a bit further than I expected. Not too bad. No, I won't climb from there. There seems to be a path up there, so I'm gonna try from there for now. Oh no, it's okay. Up there, it might work. And if it doesn't, it should not be too much of a problem. I can drop down quite easily. Here we go. Oh, tons of luggage, that's nice. It's kinda high through. It should work. It will cost some. Too bad. A rope, it's useless to a solo climber. Oh, this is nice. This one here will serve as security if I fall, and this one here will serve to heal me if I don't do it in time. This one there will go in my stomach, because I lack some space. It's too high. Oh, this cacti can be used. I'll probably use the luggage as a platform. do extra height. Okay, can grab there. It's usually easier to climb from the outside, but the problem is often the sun. Fortunately, I have the sun protection, the sunscreen, so it should be fine. Oh, it's not a good platform, but it will work. Now I will probably have to go into this exposed area, so I'm gonna use this sunscreen. Ow, that was not on purpose. But here will be on purpose. Just gonna touch the cacti, and now my stamina can regen. Just have to wait a few seconds, and I can go. There. It doesn't seem I can go from there. So in fact I will probably try to reach there. Oh, it's dangerous. That wasn't easy. See, as I look down when I try to grab another wall, it doesn't cost me much stamina, so I can pretty much switch from one wall to another without much cost, which is often quite useful. No, it's be able to. Oh shit. My bad. The explosion triggered the second one. Oh, nice. Actually, I should have used the previous one first before dropping it. Well, I will do that just now. Quite lucky. From there it shouldn't be too hard. I'm almost at the summit of this third biome. And the night is about to fall, which doesn't change much at that point. Usually if you see sand, you can walk on it, even if it looks quite steep. It's kinda easy than the snow covered place in the Arctic biome. Those can be quite deceitful. Even I sometimes get caught by surprise by a surface that looks like you can stand on it and actually you can't. Oh, natural, which would be nice if I was not trying to do the climb without using tools. I'm gonna replace that, thank you. I'm gonna cook that one to get more invincibility in case of emergency. What do you I have? I think I'm just gonna hit it. So, path through the Caldera. Right side seems to be pretty straight. Left side too. I'm gonna go with right side and see how it works. Worst case scenario, I will have to walk in the very hot, on the very hot rock. I will lose some time, which is not much of a problem, but I prefer to avoid it. Got eggs there. Oh, it's kind of far, but it should work. Yes, it does. I will have to walk down there before the tide comes. Should be able to clean up there. No. No, I won't. Which means I'm getting cooked. Very good. There it goes. Can grab that chain down there. Quick! Ah. As you just seen, if something is too high, you can grab the wall right below you, and you can drop from a little bit lower so you don't take fall damage. I'm gonna have to wait for the fight to stop. There we go. We are quite close to the end by now. Gonna use the chain here. Keep me a little bit higher so I don't take too much fire damage. Can cross there. Oh, it will should be quite hard to reach. Maybe from there, but there doesn't seem to be a platform on the side. We'll have to see how it goes. This might be a problem. I'm taking too much hit damage. Oh, should be good. So at that point I don't think the statue can give me anything I need. I already have a cure all. Gonna hit that, thank you. Maybe I will drink that too, depending on what I find. Yeah, I'm gonna drink it for the food. And here we are, the Kiln. This tunnel is kinda long, not gonna lie. Especially when you have to go across it every day like me. I would be kinda glad if it was shortened a little bit. But hey, it's not much of a problem. And here we are, from now, or not exactly now, but as soon as the fog revival disappeared, I have about 3 minutes before the lava starts to rise, which is definitely not an issue, but it's good to keep in mind. So the inner circle, the first inner circle is not too difficult. Given the shape of the rocks, you kinda can climb from about anywhere. You almost always will find some form of platform that will allow you to regen your stam. The real problem can arrive when you try to go from that first inner circle to the first bridge. It's not unusual to not have any decent path at that point. Yeah, just like that. This is absolutely way too costly in terms of stamina. I'm gonna check, but yeah, no. Fortunately, we have a second bridge, which seems easy to reach. It's okay to get around if you don't find a good initial path. Don't have to be too stressed by the lava, it rises really slowly. Okay, so you should climb from there. That's quite a problem. No, there is a platform there. So now, here it's too dangerous, so I guess it is there or there, so it will hide through. It claims what it will cost. I'm gonna go right side. Should be able to use my platform. Can even grab that luggage. Oh yeah, perfectly useless. I love it. Pretty much climbing blindly at that point, but as you can see, the rocks are very forgiving with their shape. So I can know that there is a high probability that there will be some form of platform for me to rest, even if I don't see it now. Nothing useful for me. Okay, what do we got? Some bridges. And from there, it should climb, but it will be costly because of the hot rock. And this is way too far. So if I want to climb, I will have to come from the other side. That will be costly, but it could climb too. Gonna get cooked a little. It's not too much of a problem. And from there it should be easier. Usually at that point the biggest difficulty of a kiln is already behind you. That's usually the first bridges. Oh, a bunch of balloons. This is very nice. Lots of weight reduction. Oh, he's stuck there. No, little balloon. You're stuck. Okay, I'm gonna climb up there. The luggage says that there is a flat platform there. And there is food, which is nice, so I don't have to use my reserves. True, at that point, it's not as much important as before that. Gonna wait for my stamina to regen. At that point, the path upward is pretty easy to observe. I think. Might be wrong, but kinda seems so to me. True, that doesn't mean that there is a single path, but there are definitely easier paths. And if you don't feel confident with your climbing abilities, you can should prioritize those paths. Instead of the ones that are a little bit tricky. So like the one that asks you to jump without seeing the platform where you want to land. Just like that. You turn around and you grab. Definitely tricky. It's just hard to get. And there we are. I don't think it will be too difficult from there. No, we are at the top. And here we are. The peak. This map isn't that hard. Through, I think the left side of Tropic was kinda harder from what I have observed. But there should have been a path anyway. There is often a path, even if it's harder than the average one. Come on, little shopper, come to save me! Save me! And as always, I end up with way too much stuff that I don't use. It's okay, it's better to have them in case of emergency, but to not have them when you need them. Oh yeah, great, thank you. Luckily it's not necessary. And it took me 52 minutes, which is kinda a little bit more than the other days, but I guess the fact that I was speaking made me lose a little bit of time. It's okay, true. So I hope you have enjoyed, and see you next day. Bye!